back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I am Vivian and I share videos related to food, fitness and lifestyle. Welcome to a bright and early morning. We're going to be training upper body today and also spend like a productive morning together. I've got work at 9 and I'm in the office today, so we're going to spend the first part of my day together. It's currently like 4:20 and I'm currently getting ready for the gym now. And I'm doing my skincare. Today was so hard to get out of bed. I don't know why. I did go to bed at 9, which is a little bit later, only half an hour or so. Around 9:30 I think I went to bed, so maybe that's why I'm struggling. And yesterday I did go to the gym. I don't tend to train on a Sunday, but I only went to do cardio and a little bit of core, so maybe that's why I'm a little bit tired. But we are up and ready to get this work in. So this is what today's video is gonna be, just to take you along my productive mornings, because those actually tend to be the videos that you guys like the most. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get my pre-workout snack ready. I'm probably gonna have dates today and maybe a couple rice cakes, I'm not too sure. But I'm also wearing this little jacket that I've had for a couple weeks now, and as you all know, I got it from Shein and it is crazy how good the quality is. So I am actually impressed with that without spending Lululemon money, because Lululemon will make you go to Lulu and break your bank account. And so that is what we've done, and I would actually recommend. The quality is actually really good for this, and they were like £30 I think. And then I'm excited also because this week is Key's birthday weekend. We're flying to Tenerife on Saturday morning and I couldn't be more excited because I'm only working 3 days this week, and then it's maintenance, you know. I've got to get my hair done, my nails done, my eyebrows not so much, I don't really have too much to do. And then I've also obviously got to pack because I still haven't done that, just to try on and put things together. But other than that, I think I have everything and I'm excited. And this week is meant to be hot as well, so it's going to be a good week. I am putting it out there first thing in the morning. We're gonna have a good week. I've just taken my hay fever tablets and vitamin D because I feel like I don't have hay fever, but I've noticed like my eyes start swelling up and my nose is a bit runny, so I'm just gonna take it. It is that time of the year, and to be allergic to nature, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. If you are with me, you get it. So you gotta do that. But the hair came out quite nice actually. What were we saying for the hair? So I am now ready, and let's go to the kitchen and get the last little bits together. Something I've been doing a lot lately is starting the morning with some cold water, just to like cleanse the system and kind of like wake me up. But I am so sensitive to cold water, I have to drink it through a straw. I have also been doing apple cider vinegar, but I'm not feeling it this morning, so I'm probably gonna do that. And then I'm gonna have dates and probably a banana. Rice cakes are a bit of a faff to make because I usually put salt and honey on them, and then I don't know, I'm just feeling super lazy, so I'm just gonna get a banana and a couple of dates as my pre-workout snack. What do you guys have in the morning? I should have probably prepped this the night before. Ooh, that feels good. That feels good. So I'll just put on my joggers. I'm probably gonna get my bag now and one last little bit, but if I don't catch you now, I will catch you in the gym. And if I haven't said already, if you haven't liked, subscribed, or even said hello in the comments, what are you doing? This is your opportunity now. I will catch you in a little bit. See ya.
Been on time, know I keep the peace, it get violent. You know I keep a bad one beside me. On that red rum, I'm in red form, I'm in red form. Been on time, know I keep the peace, it get violent. Know I keep a bad one beside me. I'm on red rum, I'm in red form, I'm in red form. I'm on my solo shit, I'm working, keep my head down. Now I ain't worried about no hoe, let's keep them sales going. And I got motion, it ain't no stopping, sure I've been ready for you. She got them heels high, in the bottoms got the red tone. Told her to an ocean, got her out of body singing in a whale song. I'm on my chill shit, finna build shit, but I'm vibing. I peep game, but I'm quiet. I'm a real nigga, I'm solid. Free my mind until it's backwards, keep it at edge strong. Look at me shining, she on my body, tryna hedge funds. I'm on my square, my ain't precise, I bleed your headphones. Yeah. timing. Know I keep the peace, it get violent. You know I keep a bad one beside me. On that red rum, I'm in red form. I'm in red form. And I'm timing. Know I keep the peace, it get violent. You know I keep a bad one beside me. I'm on red rum. I'm in red form. I'm finna run up the score. You know I've been on the road. 10 toes on the landscape, no more scraping out the ball. Young nigga keep his hands clean, got it out the gutter for the fall. Ain't you proud of me, baby? All eyes on me, baby. Free my mind until it's backwards, keep it head strong. Look at me shining, she on my body tryna. I'm on my square, my head precise, I bleed your headphones. Been on timing. Know I keep the peace, it get violent. You know I keep a bad one beside me. On that red rum, I'm in red form. I'm in red form. Been on time. Know I keep the peace and get violent. Know I keep a bad one beside me. I'm on red rum. I'm in red form. I'm in red form.
Oh, it stops by itself now. That's It feels good to be able to sit down. I've just made breakfast. It's a little bit more than what I needed to make. The whole reason happened is because I was obviously hungry after the gym. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna have my scrambled eggs with spinach and whatnot, like I've been having the last few days. And then I remembered I had eggs left over from yesterday, and I was like, should have had that. But then I was like, actually, I only used one egg and a little bit of egg white, so maybe I can just combine the two. And evidently it's a lot. And I didn't want to have the croissant, but I've been craving the croissant, and it's been looking at me. And that's the thing, like when you're on a weight loss journey or like a body recomp whatnot, and you're trying to cut out certain things, keep it out of sight and it will be out of mind. That's something I will tell you for free. But that's basically my morning routine. I'm literally gonna eat this, chill for a little bit, and then get ready for work. I'll probably leave in the next half hour. I'm basically dressed and ready. I just obviously need to get my bag ready and whatnot. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Now, I know some people are gonna be like, 5 a.m. is a little bit crazy to be training, or like waking up at 4, like what time? You must have hella questions, and I can answer a few whilst I have my breakfast. But the very first one is like, what time do I usually go to bed? Now, usually it's between 8:30 and 9 o'clock, but obviously now it's kind of like light at 8:30. I'm adjusting it slightly to like 9, maybe 9:30, and then maybe I might start going to the gym at 5, like as in like leave the house at 5 as opposed to leave the house at 4:45, because I can get a little bit more sleep and everything like that. But obviously when I do film, I try to make sure I'm not like leaving myself with 20 minutes. As you can see, this morning I was kind of rushing a little bit, but when I don't tend to film these morning routines, I usually wake up maybe 20 minutes before I have to leave, because everything is set out the night before. All I really need to do is get ready, like freshen up, have a little snack. Sometimes I do make my snack the night before. I did not yesterday, so obviously I was just kind of like dabbling between dates, banana or rice cakes, and then obviously the bus coming. But that's usually my routine in the evening to make sure I'm prepared for the morning. And honestly, if you're someone who does want to start waking up early, I would say do it in increments. Don't literally go all or nothing. Don't go from someone who sleeps at 12 a.m. and then all of a sudden force yourself to sleep at 8. It's not going to happen like that. Or like someone who wakes up at 9 a.m. and then all of a sudden like, actually I want to wake up at 4 a.m. Start little by little. If you wake up at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, I'm going to assume most of you will wake up around 7, because if you've got work, and if you want to start in the gym or want to work like wake up earlier, I'd say like cut down 10 minutes, so you wake up at 6:50 and you even do a home workout or go for a run now that it's warm or something like that. Like slow little habits is what's gonna help you. And that's what I did. I didn't go straight from going to bed at 8 o'clock, or not even 8 o'clock. I didn't go straight to waking up at 4 a.m. I started off used to wake up at 5. I've always had like an early wake up, so I'm kind of used to waking up early, but to wake up at 4 was a challenge. So I started going from 5 a.m. and I'd wake up at 4:50 or 4:45 and then slowly work my way back, and with that I'd go to bed slightly earlier. I'm kind of one of those people that as soon as I put my head on the pillow, I will sleep. I don't struggle to sleep. So I know for some people it's difficult, so maybe leave your phone in another room or leave your phone across the room where your alarm is going to go off and it's going to force you to get out of bed. That's something. And also like these small habits are honestly gonna make such a big difference like a few months, a few weeks down the line. And if you do kind of like a little reward, sometimes I do this. I wanted to do it today, I was going to do it today, but I didn't have all the ingredients I needed. So sometimes I'll say, if I walk home, I can treat myself to a matcha. If I wake up early and get myself ready and go to the gym, I will treat myself to X. If you do those little things, it's kind of like an incentive, because if you want that thing and you've actually done the actions to get you there, you're gonna feel more rewarded. Whereas if you were to just kind of like wake up late, sleep through your alarm, feel a bit groggy, and then you still go and do that action, you're not gonna feel like you've earned it. I don't know, maybe it's just my mentality, but that is what I do that does kind of help me in the mornings. And even like today, like I said earlier, everything felt like it moved heavy and my form was breaking towards the end. So I didn't do as many reps as usually I would, because obviously I do 2 sets, but higher reps for some exercises, especially with upper body, because I'm training more for endurance and definition as opposed to actually building muscle and putting on size at the upper body. But even still, I was barely touching 8 to 10 reps on some exercises that usually I do about 10 to 12 reps. And I don't think I'm coming on. I did have I did have a little leak last week, but then it wasn't really much. So I'm hoping, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just didn't rest fully, because that actually plays a factor, like how well rested you are. And then also I road dogged that session. I forgot my headphones. And you know what's crazy? The bus was like 5 minutes and I just left the house. And then I crossed the road and I was like, I've forgotten my headphones, haven't I? And because I was so tired in the morning, I just could not be bothered. I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to turn around and go back inside to get them. Although it would have taken 2 seconds, I was just like, you know what? We're going to road dog the session. And I don't know, maybe that played a factor into it, because I feel like I was too aware of everyone and everyone's movements and everything like that. Maybe that's what put me off, because there were some instances where I was sort of like, I feel like people were watching me. Whereas when I've got my headphones, I'm in my own little bubble. I don't really care too much if you are staring at me. But when I don't have my headphones, it feels like I'm just exposed. So I don't know. Tomorrow we're going to do a glute session, and then Wednesday will be our HIIT session. And I've been trying to do 2-3 days of Pilates. So after my sessions, I'll do some skipping if I'm not doing like treadmill cardio, and then I'll do like my 30-minute Pilates. So it's kind of like a double session, but Pilates kind of helps me more with my breathing, relaxing myself, and actually stretching. I say relaxing is very contradictory, because Pilates is far from relaxing if you're doing it right, but it kind of helps in that way, and stretching as well, which I don't do as much as I should be doing at the end of my sessions. So that's why I've now been adding Pilates at the end of some of my sessions to make me stretch, and I have been actually been enjoying that. So that is literally a wrap up of my morning routine. I hope you do have an amazing week. It's said to be a sunny week, a hot week. So make sure you're staying hydrated, you've got your sun cream on, and I will catch you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Have a good week.